Alright, so when you land in the Maldives, you have two options. You can either get a speedboat directly from here, from the airport to whatever island you're going to. For us, we're going to Thulusdhoo. It was costing us 25 USD each to get a speedboat there, which took about 45 minutes. Or you can get a public ferry from here to Mali, which is 15 rupiah, or about $1 per person. That will take you to Mali, and then from there, you can get a public boat to your island, which is about 2 USD each. So
you
for
pay in
us,
rupiah, cheaper.
So yeah, cheaper to pay in the local currency. And that takes about 2 hours from Mali to Thulusdhoo. So it depends on if you want to spend and how much comfort you want. We're just sitting here waiting for the public ferry to arrive, and we were just saying, like, have you ever seen a port this clean? Look how clear that water is. Here's where all the boats are docking to pick people up and take them where they need to go.
I've got a taxi for 5 USD.
Or a taxi to Mali. Get on a boat, it's cooler. It's a fun way to do it. I think this might be our boat. We'll wait for them to clear up and we'll see. Alright, so I think this is the local ferry. The other one's just taken off.
We just got dropped off at another ferry port at Mali, and I just went to the desk and got 2 tickets to Thulusdhoo. You actually have to ask for Mali, the ferry tickets, and yeah, it stops off at many different places, like sushi. Right, I want a bit of sushi.
Oh, pause.
But yeah, so it was like 45 rupiah, which is £2.30 each ticket. Saving money.
We've just reached our hotel, so let me go in there. I'll give you guys a quick room tour.
Hello everyone, welcome to our little sandy beach room. Okay, you have a bed.
Bed.
We have a table and chair.
Table and chairs.
We'll talk about some of this water room. Nice little coffee station. A safe.
Big old mirror.
And a bathroom.
There you go. Nice and simple. It's a really cool room. It's got a proper like beach hut vibe to it. Let me just walk outside quickly and show you how close we are staying to the beach. So it's outside our room, and right there, just past that van, is the beach. So we are about to get changed and head there.
We've just headed straight down to the beach. I'm starving, so let's walk and talk about how we got here.
A lot of people think if you come to the Maldives, you need to spend a shit ton of money to go stay at one of the private resorts.
Just a baller, what can I say?
As you can probably tell, we're not staying in the big fancy resort, but you can still experience pretty much the exact same thing with a fraction of the cost. The local islands here have been open since about 2009, and I think quite a lot of people still don't know that. They think that you have to book a private resort to come to the Maldives, but that is not the case anymore. Chelsea's looking for shells because we've got this thing to put the shells in. But yeah, you can come to the Maldives now, stay on the local islands, book a hotel like you'd book one anywhere else. We've actually done this very, very budget friendly. The Maldives is still a somewhat expensive country regardless of whether you're on the local islands or in a private resort, but as I said, staying on a local island there's a huge difference in the cost. Oh, Chelsea caught some hermit crabs.
He fell.
She's lost one. So we're going to do our best whilst we're here to tell you guys the costs of everything, like when we're eating or when we're booking tours and stuff like that. We'll try to break down the costs for you so you know how much we are spending, and you can see if it's within your budget. Later on we'll talk about how much the hotels cost us, but for now we're going to take a walk, find something to eat. And we are currently on a bikini beach. If you didn't know, the Maldives is a Muslim country, so there are some rules that you need to follow when you're here.
Only on the local islands.
Yeah, when you're in a private resort, there's not really too many rules. But for example, there's no alcohol on any of these local islands. The only way to get alcohol is to get a boat out to the middle of the ocean to another boat that sells alcohol.
And it's pretty pricey. It's not cheap.
I think, how much was it a pint?
Like 10?
£10.
10 or more, I think. But, I mean, we could enjoy ourselves for alcohol.
Yeah, you're looking at about £10 a pint. I don't think anyone wants to pay that. Especially if you're trying to do this on a budget. So yeah, there's that. And like I said before, bikini beaches are separate to the normal beaches that the locals go to. If you're going to go to the other beaches, you need to cover up, so bear that in mind. But there'll be signs and you can ask the locals where the bikini beaches are. People are pretty friendly around here. We're on one of the streets. This is a side of the Maldives I'm sure a lot of people don't see. This is just the island, away from the resorts and away from the beach. Still very beautiful. Here we have places that you can grab some drinks, you can grab something to eat. You can rent surfboards from there. A lot of the island is still under construction, but thankfully they're not doing that right now, so there's no noise. There's a shop down there. There's a beach down that way. The beach is down that way as well. There's a beach in literally every direction you turn.
It takes about 30 minutes to walk from one end to the other. I think one of the nights we're gonna go to Sunset Beach, which is right on the other end of the island. So yeah, let's go eat.
Come on, let's just go to this place. It's right here. I've heard that the majority of what you eat out here is tuna, so let's see how true that is. To be fair, I don't see any tuna on the menu right now, so maybe it's not true. And in classic tropical fashion, it just started hissing down with rain. Hopefully it clears up very soon.
Okay, so quick little update on how much we paid for our room. It was around £207 for 4 nights, which isn't bad. It works out roughly around 50 something pounds a night. And I think that's pretty decent for the Maldives. And it includes breakfast. That is a plus because that's one meal we don't have to pay for.
Food has come. I got the club sandwich with chips. Joe's got butter chicken over rest with a one-alcoholic ginger ale and a Coke. I'll let you know how much that all came to once we get the final bill, because I can't remember how much it cost. We just paid and got out of there. We spoke with the manager of the place for quite a while. Really cool guy. He's done a lot in his life. He's telling us how he was in the military for 12 years. He's free dived. He's done like Navy stuff. Yeah, he was a firefighter, first aider. Really cool guy. But yeah, we've come back out of the restaurant now. So that food, all of that cost us 270 rupiah, and I will put on the screen what the conversion for that is.
As you can see, it's nighttime now.
To be fair, we haven't got much to do anyways, but I want to get up early,
so we
come
can
down
have
to the
breakfast.
beach, yeah, get some breakfast, come to the beach and just have a nice chill day.
All right, so we'll catch you guys in the morning.
See you in the morning. You can't even see it on the camera, but I'm sure you can hear it. It is coming down, man. Jesus. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 here on Thulusdhoo. Woke up early, as promised. Gonna go get breakfast.
I see some dark clouds over us.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping it doesn't rain again today.
It poured down last night, like really, really heavy.
Where is this hotel, Antonio?
We're trying to find so our hotel is odd. There's 2 sections of it. So there's the section where the accommodation is, and then there's the main section which is on the other side of the island, which is where the reception and breakfast is. So we're just searching for it, but I think we'll find it.
Well, Antonio claims he knows where it is.
I do.
So here we are, guys. I'm so happy we're not staying at this site because there's so much construction work going on. So this one's also part of our hotel. Batuta, Maldives Surf View.
Okay, so here's our breakfast.
Thank you very much.
By the hotel. Truly are in paradise, guys. So before we hit up the beaches, we decided we'll walk to the Coca-Cola factory because Chelsea really wants to see it.
I'm just curious. What is Coca-Cola doing on an island like this?
Probably making Coke. But from where we are, it's about a 14-minute walk to the factory.
Do you think their Coke tastes different because it's made with seawater?
Potentially. We'll find out. I had one yesterday and I didn't notice too much of a difference.
Fun fact though, it is the only Coca-Cola factory in the Maldives, and it is the only Coca-Cola in the world that uses filtered seawater to make their Coke.
That is a fun fact.
That is a fact.
And this is local life on Maldivian islands. Got kids going to school, parents dropping them. As you can see, there's a little bit of flooding in the road from the hailstorm that came down yesterday. So we were just walking past this building and Chelsea pointed out that this is actually the council building.
For the island.
For the island, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Lots of construction works. I reckon in a few years' time, this place is going to be a little more built up with a lot more bars, restaurants, hotels.
Non-alcoholic bars.
Yeah. When we were speaking to the manager of the restaurant we was at yesterday, he's actually said the new government is trying to bring in a law where tourists has to change 500 USD the minute they enter the country and spend it, which no one's happy with here. Like the local people are not happy because it takes away business from them, because no one wants to spend 500 USD, so which means less people are going to be coming to the Maldives if that's a compulsory thing you have to do.
He actually said the rule has already kind of been put in place. We didn't get that when we came here. because he said although that the president has said yeah that's what they're doing, Parliament still needs to approve it. So once Parliament approves it, and he's saying he thinks that they will, that might be the case with people coming to the Maldives, so that's something to look out for in the future. And here we are in front of the Coca-Cola factory. Are you happy?
Yes, and there's a Coca-Cola truck.
Yep, there it is. So there's many bottles of Coke inside. Go stand next to the bottle of Coke, babe, to see if it's fuller than you.
So they don't do tours. I've actually been on a Coca-Cola factory tour and I actually loved it. The way like the production works, everything, I quite like that. And they don't sell Coke. Like, they should have this is a new business venture for them. They should open it up for tourists to come here, little tours, make some extra money, and actually sell them Coke straight from the factory. I guarantee you they'll make more money. Coca-Cola, man, hit me up. I can come work here. I'll be in charge of like the tours.
It's actually a pretty good idea. Alright, now that we've got looking at a factory out the way, we're gonna head back to the beaches, which is why we came here.
Look, the locals are doing some
And chill out.
over there. Let's go see what the locals are looking at.
Chelsea's on a mission today. I just want to go to the beach.
I just want to explore. And yeah.
Look at that, that's a big boat.
Wow.
Here's my little fact for you guys. Thulusdhoo is one of the only islands in the Maldives, apart from Mali, that has an ATM. And even the ATM on here, the guy was telling us it breaks all the time. Like, it might work 1 or 2 days and then after that it's broken for a week. So you gotta be lucky. So make sure when you land, you get money out.
Oh, I forgot to mention, staying in the Maldives, the price isn't what it actually is online. You pay that and then you get a green tax. And for the 4 nights that I'm staying here, I got charged £20. So £5 each night, and that ranges between different hotels. But it's not, I don't think it's more than £10.
I don't think they want me to cast that rod because last time I casted the rod, it went like a mile out into the ocean. I caught a shark. Oh wow.
That whole dark area.
All of this dark area, that's all fish. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see if this dude has caught anything. So they already caught some fish, the guy was just telling us. These little dudes in here. Alright, we are finally back at the beach. We're gonna go on this side because this side of the beach is where you can wear a bikini. So here we are just minding our own business and enjoying a snorkel until we spotted this. This is the crown of thorns starfish, the second biggest starfish in the ocean and also the most venomous starfish in the ocean. Oh, and just as we turned off to head out the ocean, we spotted 2 lionfish, which are hard to see on the camera underneath this rock. For those of you who don't know, lionfish are some of the most venomous fish in the sea as well, but thankfully they're not very aggressive, so normally you're alright to be next to them. Just be careful not to touch them or step on them.
So today has been such a chill day. We've done nothing. Chilled in the water, snorkeled.
Chill vibes here in the Maldives. It's a nice life. It's a very cool little place.
They say come to the Maldives in December for the best weather. And here we are.
Drenched. Good morning, guys. We just gotten up and got changed, and we are gonna head out, hit the beach for a second, just looking up our accommodation. We have booked to go on a shark and stingray tour today, which will be leaving at around 2 p.m. Thankfully, we didn't have to wake up super early for it. I think they didn't want to do it in the morning because they weren't sure how good the weather will be, so they changed it to the afternoon.
So the tour takes about 30 minutes to get there, maybe an hour max, and we have 2 snorkeling points on the way. It's costing us, I think, 45 USD, which is something like £35 for us.
Per person.
Yeah. Alright, quick update. They're having some issues with our boat, so we may not be going to see the sharks.
We were just walking past our hotel and they stopped us and said they're having like some major problems. So they will know closer to the time if we're going to go or not. He said if not today, then tomorrow. But I'm really praying, fingers crossed, that we get to go today because we were both ready for it.
We just spotted a whole pod of dolphins, like
doing some backflips and everything all the way out there, and they just traveled along really slowly, but that was really cool. So now we are going to head over to our hotel reception and see if our tour's on, and then if it isn't, we're about to go spot some stingrays somewhere.
One of the other tourists here we just spoke to, she said on the other end of the island, on the more local side where you can't wear bikinis and stuff, there's like a dock where you can walk down and you can see stingrays. She said she saw some earlier, so we'll go do that instead if anything.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so they have cancelled our tour for today because they couldn't resolve the issues on the boats. But like we said, we're going to walk down, see if we can see some stingrays on the dock. And we have got the shark and stingray tour still booked for tomorrow. So I'm optimistic that it will go ahead still. So we've not seen any stingrays so far, but there is a little, like a group of cuttlefish. No luck there with the stingrays, so we're going to go exploring instead to a part of the island that we haven't been to yet. Here we have the local football pitch, which is looks like it's seen better days. Could do with a little bit of a trim. And what's this building?
Another moss.
Alright, so we've just walked across the island to another side that we've not actually even seen yet, and look how beautiful this side is, and it's empty. There's literally 2 other people on the beach that are going for a walk.
This is called Shark Point.
Yeah, so I think this is a local beach, so I don't know if you can wear bikinis here. Not that it matters to me. But this is Shark Point. I don't see any sharks yet. I'm guessing it's the time of day that they come around here. But we can take a little walk along and see if we see anything. Oh man, this beach is stunning.
So many big fish right there.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Are they sharp?
Oh, are they? Nah, they're not. They're just big fish.
They're not.
Got excited for no reason.
Good morning, guys. As you can tell, there's massive puddles, and I've just walked in one. Great. All behind me because it was pouring down yesterday and all of this morning, so we didn't bother to leave our hotel room until, what is the time now? It's 1:30 right now. But honestly, there was nothing for us to do because we wasn't gonna go to the beach, and our tours have been cancelled, which we're really upset about, but we're still on paradise.
Yeah, I really wanted to go on that snorkeling trip, man, to see the to see the sharks and stingrays. Tomorrow we are leaving Thulusdhoo. We'll be catching a speedboat back to Malé, and then we'll go into the crossroads to Ministry of Crab. But that'll be a different video. Today, like Joe said, we're just gonna go grab something to eat. There's not too much to do. It looks like it's gonna start raining again, so I can't with an umbrella because I do not plan on getting. So we're gonna go to a nice restaurant that we walked past the other day and see what the food is saying there.
Come to the Maldives in December. Perfect weather.
It's actually starting to rain. Good thing I brought the old trusty umbrella out. Hello.
Hi.
Are you serving food?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can we sit?
Yeah. But we accept only card, okay?
Say again, sorry?
Exact, only card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
perfect.
that's okay. Yeah. Even better.
Even better.
Do you like to sit?
So this is Santa Rosa restaurant. I'll show you the food when it comes, but the stuff on the menu looks good. Alright, here's the food. Looks absolutely incredible. I got the beef tenderloin with rice, capers, mushrooms, and I can't remember what that is, but it's some sort of sauce that tastes absolutely delicious.
And that was 350.
Yeah, that was
rupiah.
350 rupiah, so about £17.
And I got the meal of the day, which is only 150, and it's dal, rice, onion salad, and I am so
fried
not
fish.
sure. Oh, it's fish.
Yeah, fried fish. Here we are. If you want a nice meal here
yeah.
in Thulusdhoo, I've already tasted some of my food. It's, oh man, good.
It's like how my mum makes it, but my mum makes it like more shredded.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's so many flies here, guys.
Yeah, there's so many flies on Thulusdhoo. You'll get used to it though.
Well, this is lovely. Rain in paradise. Got the umbrella up. Thank you, sir.
Queen of England over here.
Hagen-Dazs. This was 65 rupiah.
We'll put the
at
conversion up on the
£3.
screen. Yeah. Even though it's raining and the weather's not great, it's still absolutely beautiful. Look how blue that water is. It looks even more blue now that it's raining. somehow. Even though the weather wasn't the greatest, we still decided to go back to the hotel, get changed and head out for a snorkel, because how many times are we really going to be in the Maldives? And we really wanted to make the most of our last day here on Thulusdhoo.
Good morning. We are in a rush to get all of our stuff ready because we slept for our alarm today and we missed breakfast once again. But yeah, they're gonna be here any minute now to come and get us and take us to the port. I'm about to give you a breakdown of how much we spent. So £207 on hotel for 4 nights. We also spent £20 on the green tax. We spent about £130 to £150 on food and drinks. That is for the both of us. So really and truly, it is expensive if you're a backpacker and you know how much you spend in Asia, but it's a lot cheaper than the private resorts. You're not gonna get that sort of price in a private resort. So that's all we did. We didn't do any activities just because of the weather. It got cancelled multiple days. So we would have ended up spending another £70 on activities, but unfortunately the weather turned out a little bit shit, so we didn't. But I did see an eagle ray on our shore hopping in and out of the water yesterday, and that was an unforgettable, great experience. So yeah. We're going to end it here on our lovely little speedboat back to Malé Airport, and we're going to catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because it's going to be a good one, guys. Bye.